everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the perfumes from Parfums de Marly, the Delinas, as I'm going to call them. So I was so excited that I finally was able to get the latest flanker of Delina, and that is Delina La Rosée. So I have an entire video about Delina and a Delina exclusive in my Parfums de Marly range, so I will link that above. But I'm going to go over, the notes in all of them, but quickly for the two that, I've discussed a lot previously. So we're going to start with Delina, and this is described as a floral fragrance. It was launched in 2017. The top notes are lychee, rhubarb, bergamot, and nutmeg. Middle notes are Turkish rose, peony, musk, and vanilla. Base notes are cashmere, cedar, Haitian vetiver, and incense. So that has quite a few notes. Next in the line is Delina Exclusive. This is described as an amber fragrance and was launched in 2018. The top notes are lychee, pear, and bergamot. Middle notes are Turkish rose, oud, and incense. Base notes are vanilla, amber, and woody notes. And the latest and newest acquisition of the line for me, Delina La Rosée, is described as a floral fruity fragrance, and it was launched this year, 2021. And the top notes are lychee, pear, and bergamot. Middle notes, peony, Turkish rose, watery notes, and floral notes. Base notes, white musk, woody notes, and Haitian vetiver. So let's talk about how the original Delina smells, just in case you don't know. It's a very tart, rosy, slightly creamy, musky, woody, a little powdery, slight incense fragrance. It's a very pretty fragrance. It makes me think of a pretty woman, just very feminine, womanly, how you would like. It makes me feel like how a woman would smell. I just love this. I really do. And this performs great. It has 8+ hours of lasting power, great projection, sillage. Every time I've worn this, I received a compliment. Now, Delina Exclusive is your creamier, dreamier, smoother, sweeter, sexier version of the original Delina. This has great lasting power. It's 10+ hours for me, massive projection and sillage, and this is also a compliment getter. I don't think I've ever worn this one either and not received a compliment. Oh, love it. Now to the star of the show. Now, Delina La Rosée, it's your lighter, water infused rose pear. Makes me think of if you had, which I don't know, nobody's probably drinking infused rose water, but it makes me think of rose water with pears floating around in it. There's no tartness, and that pear makes it very fruity, fresh. Yeah, this is very fresh to me. Now, this smells the closest to the original Delina. And it has good lasting power also. I wore this, I would say 6 to 8 hours. Really, I could smell it, but I'm going to say after 8 hours, it becomes a skin scent, because I could smell this all day at work and after work. So I'm going to say 8+ hours. I believe it has good sillage, good projection. The first time I wore this, it was at work, and it was staff picture day, and I knew I was going to be running around because we also had staff breakfast. I was taking care of everything, and so I wanted something fresh and pretty. that if I got, you know, a little warm, that I would still smell, you know, really good. And as I was walking, somebody said, "Oh my, you smell so good." And that's how they said it. So I'm 3 for 3 with the Delenas. Every time I wear them, I receive a compliment. So I really do enjoy this one also. Do you need all 3 of them? Well, for me, perfume isn't a need anyway. It's a luxury. So it's not a necessity. So I'm not going to say you need them, but in my opinion, each one is different enough that if you wanted to get all of them, it kind of justifies it, because having all 3, because they don't smell exactly alike to me at all. You can tell they're all of the Delena DNA, but they're true flankers of each other, where you can tell, yes, this is a Delena line, but there are slight differences to justify having all 3. You know, if you're a fragrance lover, if you're a Delena lover, if you got it like that, I'm glad I have all 3 in my collection. Now, I must say, the Delena, this newest one, La Rosée, it didn't wow me. It didn't blow me away. But I've only worn it once. And I have to say that when I first purchased Delena, it didn't blow me away. I had to wear it a few times and I loved it. I liked it, but it wasn't wow to me, you know, after I listened and watched all the reviews on it before I decided to purchase it. So I'm thinking this one, like I said, it's very nice. It's just a lighter, waterier version of Delena, fresher, because the original Delena has some weight, it has some depth to it. You know, it can kind of get in your nose and stick in your nose. So does this one. But like I said, this is your smoother, creamier, sweeter version, and they both just pack a punch. And this is your fresh, not tart, not heavy, not incensey version of Delena. That is nice, but like I said, it didn't wow me. Now the packaging wowed me. From the moment I saw this bottle, I said, yeah, it's gonna be in my collection. I absolutely love it. I do like the fragrance, but like I said, it hasn't blown me away yet. I don't know if that will change. I like it. It's not an absolute love. I'm not obsessed with it, but it is a pretty, fresh, fruity, somewhat floral. To me, it's more fresh and fruity, watery fragrance that is perfect for spring and summer. The original Delena, I would say, is year-round. It's a year-round fragrance to me. And the Delena Exclusive, I would say, is more fall, winter appropriate if you're one to wear your fragrances, you know, seasonally. Okay, so let me rate them. Number 3 is going to be Delena La Rosée, just because, like I said, I like it. I enjoyed wearing it, received a compliment when I first wore it, enjoyed it, but it just didn't wow me. Just didn't wow me, so it's still number 3, but I'm thoroughly pleased that I have it in my collection. Number 2 would be the original Delena, because to me now this is a classic. I love it, but it's number 2 because Delena Exclusive just stole my heart. It just stole my heart, y'all, and it hasn't let it go yet. I love Delena Exclusive. I will say Delena La Rosée is a good version for you if some people say the original Delena is too tart. And some people say Delena Exclusive is too incensey, it's too much for them. So if those two did not work for you, I would definitely try to give this a sniff and see if you like it, because it doesn't have any of that in this version of Delena La Rose. So to end this review, I am going to show you how I wore this, because I've been having quite a few people in the comments like, how did you layer this? How did you layer it? So I'm going to show you my layering combination for Delena La Rose when I wore it and received a compliment. So I'm going to start with, I use my Nectar Watermelon soap. Love this soap. Then I went in with my, what did I go? Well, I don't remember what order, but I used my Olay Watermelon and Agave Nectar Body Wash. I also used the Olay Rose Water and Sweet Nectar Body Wash because I wanted that rosy watermelon kind of fruitiness to all go together. And then for my scrub, I used my Pink Watermelon from Bath & Body Works. And then I went in, when I got out of the shower, I used my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Dream Body Cream. That's what I moisturize my body with. Then I went in with my Bodycology Watermelon Splash. And to top it off, I also used Dolce & Gabbana 3 L'Impératrice, because I had heard from watching videos that these two, that Delena La Rose and 3 L'Impératrice were comparable to each other. And I must say, in the watery aspect, yes, but 3 L'Impératrice is to me watermelon kiwi. This is very pear and fresh, but they do pair perfectly together. And I just wanted to throw in, for deodorant, I use my Powder Soft Dove Dry Spray, because this is my absolute favorite. I love this. So you all, that was my review, a comparison for the newest Delena flanker. And I have to say, props to Parfums de Marly, because it is like, I can't keep up with all these flankers. It's like flanker after flanker, not even a full year anymore. Delena exclusive, that did come out a year after the original Delena, but this one took, a few years before they came out with Delena La Rose. And that's, to me, I'm fine with that. Give me a little break, because flanker after flanker after flanker, that is a lot. So you all, as I said before, I'm going to say it one last time. That's my review, comparison of the newest Delena La Rose. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me, what do you think of the Delenas? Have you tried the newest one, the La Rose? Just tell me your thoughts on Delena in general, because it's a love for me. All the Delenas, I love them and enjoy them. And I just know this is going to become a love too, because the others have. And Delena has never let me down. Please share this video with everyone who loves to smell fabulous, darling. And please turn on your notification bell so you will never miss any of my videos. Because you all, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by October. Please help me reach that goal. And also, check and make sure you're subscribed to me, because I want to tell you, I've noticed I'll go look at videos and I'm not subscribed anymore, and I was, and I don't know how that happened. So please make sure you're subscribed to me. And if you're not, just click the button, y'all. It's free 99. Come on now, free 99. You can't get much better than that, okay? So as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.